personal fitness. Today, body shaping class, and it is a body split. We're going to focus on chest, shoulders, and we're going to tie in some arms with that. So some biceps, triceps. This is a neat little workout. It's pretty portable. You can do this just about anywhere. A couple things you want to have. So if you have dumbbells, really some dumbbells and maybe like a bench or a chair get you through this. Okay, if you don't have that, guys, here's a few items you can grab. You may want a mat. We are doing some flies on the floor, so a mat or a towel might be a little more comfortable. You may want a chair or a bench available to you. And as far as weights go, I'm going to recommend 2 to 4 gallon jugs. Now, this is if you don't have dumbbells. Okay, so I've got some gallon jugs off to the side. 2 to 4 may work. You also may, if you want a lighter option, you could use canned goods. Okay, or maybe you could have a couple gallon jugs that are like half full. So you have a lighter option with that. Okay, that's it. So pretty minimal amount of aids here, but you'll get a great workout. You may want to, guys, make sure you're kind of warm. So you can do some arm swings. You can do some kind of like some little scarecrows. You could use some weight, maybe some light dumbbells. Canned goods work great for that too, just to kind of get warm. You just want to make sure that your shoulders, a lot of shoulder work today, even when you're working your chest, it's a lot of shoulders. So you want to make sure that you've got a little bit of blood moving throughout the shoulders, the pecs, just to minimize any type of injury. You just want to make sure that everything's ready to move. Tissue's kind of like a rubber band. When it's cold, there's more chance of an issue happening, okay? Kind of snap. If it's warm, a lot more flexible, so you'll feel a lot more comfortable too, okay? So get yourself warmed up just for a second here, and we're gonna get going. Let me show you what we've got on our first. So we basically have 2 supersets, and they're kind of like a circuit, okay? So we have 2 circuits. Nothing elaborate, guys. We're gonna go through each circuit 2 times. So we're gonna go through the first circuit twice, then we'll move to the second circuit, go through twice. So not a super long workout, but it's effective. It's gonna hit the shoulders from a wide variety of angles. We're getting some chest, and we're tying in biceps and triceps too, all right? So we're gonna start with push-ups, guys. Then we're gonna go to a curl Arnold press, where we're going to curl, and I'm actually gonna pinch my elbows in a little bit on the curl, and then just drive up. Okay, so you got to get this rotation as you come up. So kind of bridging those 2 exercises together. Underhand front raise, guys. I know front raises. We talk about this a lot. This one really does a good job of hitting those pecs. A little bit of front up, but all you do turn the hands around, and all of a sudden it's a lot of the front of the shoulder. Okay, so we're gonna go underhand with this one, and then we're gonna lean over and do a rear delt fly. So that's our first circuit. It's on the screen for you. Boy, guys, we gotta get started to get finished. So, hey, let's start with some push-ups. If push-ups are a problem on the floor, and listen, you can do traditional, you can go from the knees. Guys, if you have a chair available or a bench, go to an elevation that'll make it a little bit easier, okay? So we're looking for around 10 to 15 of these, and you can even put your feet up, okay? In fact, maybe I'll do that. So if you want a little more of a challenge, and again, guys, just match your fitness level, whether it's on your knees, or maybe hands are on the chair, maybe you got some wrist issues, or if you've been doing push-ups a little bit, maybe you want to elevate your feet up. Okay, so we've got 10 to 15 of these, so I'm going to put my feet up. And here we go. Coming down, and just a good squeeze down. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff there. Now we're gonna go to biceps and shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna use gallon jugs. Of course, dumbbells work great for this. All right, so we're gonna grab these, and we'll get about 10 to 15 of these. These are tough. So here we go. I'm gonna curl up, press, come down, up, 2, up, 3, making me work a little bit. 13. All right, so I'll set these down. All right. Hey, the next one we have an underhand front raise. A lot of pec work on this one, all right? So, let me grab a gallon jug here, guys. We're gonna converge these, so we're gonna bring them kind of close together, about chin, mouth level. So we're up, and then we come down. 1, 2, feeling that chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. All right, I'll set these down again for just a second here. And the next one is, we're at the back of the shoulders. Okay, so posterior. We're going to do a bent over lateral raise, so a rear delt fly. All right. So, hey, canned goods may be enough. Okay, for this one. So, or you know, if you need a half a gallon jug, that's fine too. I'll use some gallon jugs. You're going to just have soft knees. You're going to lean over, kind of like you're doing a bent over row. Okay, so kind of in that position, keeping the back strong and straight, and we're just going to rotate out. What about 10 to 15? Good squeeze top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, really feel those. So really try to squeeze at the top, right? So I'm gonna set these down, and that was pretty quick, right? Running through that. Okay, so remember, you decrease your rest, you really amp up that intensity, all right? So I'm gonna give myself just a short breather here. I'm gonna go right back to push-ups, okay? So 10 to 15 of those. I'm gonna use the chair again. If you need more time, just hit pause, grab a drink, and then resume. So we're here, we'll get in our push-up position, and okay, that was 15. I was really trying to emphasize the contraction at the top on each one of those. Okay, so really try to squeeze that upper body, right? Now I've got the curl Arnold press, so a little twist as we go up from the curl. This kind of plays really nice because you get the curl in, you just rotate out and then come back negative the curl. Right? Here we go. All right, go up, twist, back, 1, up, 2, up, 3, Let's set them down. Woo! Okay, now, underhand front raise. All right, now really feel those shoulders and little chest after going through that. Underhand front raise. Ten to 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, Right, I'll set these down just for a moment. We have rear delt flies next. All right, here we go. And like each of these exercises, really try to focus on the contractions. We'll try to squeeze the back of the shoulders at the top of this. All right, try not to use too much momentum. Try to minimize that. So we're here. We're coming out. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. All right. I'm gonna set these down, and gosh, it seems like we just started, but that's already 2 rounds of that first circuit. Okay, so let's move on, and we're gonna hit our second circuit, and that's going to involve some flies to start with. Okay, dumbbells, gallon jugs. So I'll lay a mat out here for this first one. The circuit's up on the screen. You can kind of see that. So we've got flies, really trying to isolate more of the pecs with this. Okay, so if flies be under control, okay, the whole time, it's easy to get out of control, and you can really kind of tweak the shoulder a little bit. So go slow and controlled. Okay, so we have flies. Then we're gonna go close push-up. Again, if the floor is a problem, we do a lot of these on chairs and benches. It's great as you get fatigued, maybe, so you can kind of push through that. So, hey, if you need to go to a chair, that's fine. Okay, make sure it's anchored. Okay, so put it up against the wall so it doesn't slide on you. So we've got, after those push-ups, so we're gonna do a front, rotate, back, lateral, rotate. So we've got this front and lateral with rotation we're gonna go through. Great little exercise. And then we're going to do hammer curls. Okay, so just kind of hit those biceps again. All right, so here we go. Let's start the flies. Regardless of your dumbbells or gallon jugs, I'd encourage you to start with the weights down at your side. And this is going to floor. If you're on a bench, you can set them on your legs and lay back. But if you're going to the floor, it's a little harder to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these down at my side. I'm going to grab these guys. I'll lay back, and then it's almost like keep the elbows down and just bring the weights up. Press them up, and now you're good to go. You're not going to straighten the shoulders, trying to lift those up. So if you go out wide and lift up, it's a lot of stress. All right, so here we go. We got about 10 to 15 of these. So we're just going to come out. Almost like you just want a big hug. 1, out, 2, 4, using gallon jugs, you may want to keep a towel nearby. Sometimes they drip a little bit, and I've got one dripping right now, so. Next exercise, we're going to go right into a close push-up. These off to the side. So kind of a diamond push-up, close push-up. So we're trying to get a little more tricep involvement and also that middle of the chest. Okay, so let me move this up just a little bit here, and we'll go closer here. And I'm just going to come down at around 10 to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze at the top. Great job. Okay, we're up. And now we have got a rotational movement. So front and lateral with rotation. Okay, so again, canned goods if you need a lighter option, or maybe half a gallon jug if the gallon jug's feel a little heavy. If you want to straighten your shoulders, just want to strengthen them. So here we go. We've got these. If you're holding dumbbells, usually I want your palms down. A little harder with gallon jugs, so I'll keep more of a neutral grip. Here we go. So we're up. We're gonna rotate and down. Lateral. 1. 2. 3. Even gallon jugs get a little heavy, believe it or not. Okay, that was 8. And what I'm gonna do now is I'll grab the other 2 here. Hammer curls, okay? So let me grab these 2 over here. And we'll get hammer curls going. Here we go. So we're just coming up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right, good stuff. Definitely through the arms there. So we're setting these down, and we're gonna go right into round number 2. Okay, so you can see this goes pretty quickly, all right? But a great way to train, and honestly, it's a pretty portable routine. I mean, you could do these exercises just about anywhere. If you need more time, again, just hit pause. But let's get the second one underway. If you're ready, here we go. So we're up and coming out. 1, 2, squeeze that chest at the top. 3, 4. Great job. Let's try to be very intentional with those contractions at the top. Really feel that chest with each repetition. Now we have got the close push-ups. So here we go. Push through the floor. All right. Great job. Okay, we have our rotations next. Again, don't go too heavy or you're going to strain your shoulders. Just want to kind of challenge them through this range of motion. There's a lot going on here as we do this. So around 8, give or take, based on your weight. Here we go. Up, rotate. Shoulders are barking. Here we go. One more. Up, out. And then we got our lateral. Bring them together and down. Boy, good stuff going on. All right. Hammer curls. Let's get these in here. Here we go. Oh man, wow. 15 of those. Shake those arms out. Hey, that was a routine. Okay, so not super long, maybe 20 minutes or so maybe. But we try to keep it moving, and I think once you finish that, if you took just enough rest to kind of get through it, not too long rest, I think you'll get just a great workout. So again, a nice portable workout that you can do anywhere. So hope you enjoyed that routine. Thank you for watching. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness